Welcome to a masterpiece of modern architecture, where design and nature exist in perfect harmony. Vast glass walls disappear, blending indoor and outdoor spaces, with the Atlantic Ocean as your ever-changing backdrop. A sculptural glass lift, cantilevered stairs, and a dramatic triple-volume space create a sense of grandeur. Smart, self-sustaining, and effortlessly elegant, this home is a sanctuary of style, where every detail is designed for the ultimate coastal lifestyle.
Hi there guys, welcome back to another episode here on Aliya Homes. Today we have been invited out by the architect Greg Wright and the homeowners of this phenomenal architectural masterpiece here in Bantry Bay. It has 4 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, sitting on a plot size of 590 square meters and an interior size of 800 square meters. It has a state-of-the-art gym, home cinema, rim flow pool, panoramic ocean vistas, a wine room, so much more, luxury interiors. What more do you want? This home is going to blow your mind. Without further ado, let's start the tour.
Hi, my name is Greg Wright, director of Greg Wright Architects. I was the principal and lead architect on this project. So the inspiration and the design elements that informed the outcome of the project were largely driven by a desire to create something that was striking and sculptural from the road. And from that, the inspiration that kind of drove the outcome was how to actually maximize the site in such a way that the living spaces incorporated the outdoor spaces as a kind of an integrated bigger home, so that the decision to kind of blur those lines was key to actually making the house feel a lot bigger than it really is. It was really about trying to make the spaces feel big and expansive, so the height of spaces, the way that doors are kind of extended to 2.6 meters in some instances, were important elements that actually helped sort of create that spatial feeling in the design concept. We were surrounded by an incredible team of both my staff and also the construction side and all the other elements that come together to make this thing possible. The entire house is off the grid, and effectively the house is completely self-sustainable in terms of both water and power usages. And the client has made a concerted effort to actually make sure that that is a key part of the way the house functions at all times, no matter what the circumstances. So the outcome relies on a couple of really important pieces of the puzzle, one of which is the relationship with the client and the building process and architecture, which is a love affair more than a dance, because It really requires passion, commitment, and sustainability in terms of the longevity of the relationship, which goes on for many years, and also to hold on to the vision. And without that passion and love, it's very, very difficult. So for that, I'm eternally grateful to have had that relationship with my client and continue to have a fantastic relationship with him.
All right, guys, so today I wanted to begin the tour on the main living area of this home. And I think we chose the perfect time of day to start. As soon as we step out of this elevator, we have panoramic ocean vistas across the Atlantic Ocean. Now, let's talk about the space around me. I came out of this elevator, and as you can see, it's a glass encasement over 4 levels of the home, and we've got this lovely spiral staircase around, but we're going to get to that a little bit later. Below me, we're greeted by a Roche-Bobois on-print rug, and it goes with the rest of the furnishings on this level. Let's continue to see that. Below us, throughout this floor, we have a 5.6 square meter Neolith grey tile, creating an expansive feel to the floor of this home. We've got double volume ceiling above me, and again, the finishes around this house are phenomenal. Now, let's move this way. To my right, we've got an open glass encased wine room, plenty of liquor in there as well. Lovely for guests to see. You can imagine it at nighttime how it shines up. 12-seater dining table to my right. Everything is designer finishes, and the owner of the house actually did the interior design herself. Now, let's flow this way into the kitchen. Beautiful kitchen. We've got those darker tones, and the owners wanted a dramatic feel in the home, so the architect went with darker tones throughout the house. As you can see, the great Neolith tiling, and in the kitchen we have a Neolith basalt black countertops. It's waterfalling on either side on the island, and when the cabinetry around, we've got Gaggenau built in. I mean, just check the quality of this. Even the knobs, they're built in to the Neolith cabinetry. I think that's phenomenal. What beautiful attention to detail. Coming around this way, coffee station over here. We've got a breakfast bar, and look how it opens up seamlessly to the outdoor living area. Now, this is really amazing what they've done here. The rails for the pocket and sliding doors opening up this space have also been cladded with the Neolith grey slab, so it feels as though it's one flow to your outdoor area, creating an indoor space, which you have to have here in Cape Town. Behind me, we have shutters which come down, so in winter you can still use this outdoor area, and it integrates to be part of the interior of your home. We've got electric heating above, we've got a glass roof, and in fact, there is a canopy which draws back, allowing sunlight into the space during the day. Now, coming this way, we have a zero-edge rim flow pool, and it is just so gorgeous. We have an Italian Cistis mosaic in the pool, and on the other side there's another water feature on the balcony. We're going to get there in a moment, but it also has the same mosaics. Coming this way, as you can see, it'll be great for entertainment in this space. We have a full barbecue setup over there, and a pizza oven, and an outdoor cocktail bar. We've got a sink, bar fridges below me here, and again we have a light color Neolith cladding on this bar section as well, waterfalling on the edges, lovely sunbeds, and behind me we have the landscaping. Now, the landscaping is probably one of the most important parts of this house. It was in the brief to Greg Wright, the architect, to create a sanctuary and a place that feels expansive, yet he had to work with a small plot. So what he's done is he's planted beautiful trees on the backdrop, making it feel like the garden continues, and you've got bamboo. We have fruit trees over here, so we've got another green courtyard. Throughout the home, we have these pockets of courtyards with plenty of greenery. In fact, let's go this way, Chris, come with me. We have lemon trees, lime trees, chili trees, tomato vines. How gorgeous is this tranquil spot behind your kitchen. Through this door over here is actually the scullery pantry, which leads in from the kitchen area. Forgot to mention that. Now, let's head back this way into the garden, and we'll follow through here. I want you to see the views in front of me. We have surround sound above as well, before I forget, and we have the surround sound built in every level and room of the home. Now, you can see this massive glass picture window in front of me, looking into the inside of your house, and isn't that just fantastic? What a genius idea. Instead of just putting a wall, they've made it glass, so you can sit outside at your dining room table and have those ocean vistas in front of you. Now, stepping back inside, although it's hardly stepping back inside, I feel like this is also inside. The kitchen looks absolutely gorgeous. Even from here, it integrates perfectly through this, into this space. So you serve your dining room there and there. easy to get from the pool to the kitchen as well. Coming around this way, we have the formal lounge area. Again, you've got those ocean views. It's just so gorgeous. It's such a beautiful day out here in Cape Town. I think it was 30 degrees today, Chris, if I'm not mistaken. And check this out. Instead of having a traditional balcony, we have this very tranquil water feature. So as soon as you step off the elevator from the staircase, you can hear the water flowing down and you can sit here, have your feet in the pool. I mean, you can walk onto it. It's got the Italian mosaics as well, so you can treat it as a balcony, but you'll be standing in water. I think that's absolutely lovely. You can imagine sitting here with the cocktail, feet in the pool, and watching the sunset from here, because the sun literally sets right in front of us, guys. And these are pocket indoors. They go right into a massive cavity in the wall. Now, coming this way, we've got designer furnishings in the formal lounge, a gas fireplace behind. We're gonna make sure to get that on camera for you guys a little bit later. And check this out. Again, those doors pocket into the wall. So this space completely closes off in winter, and in summer, you can open it all up. In fact, you can use this in winter as well. I'm gonna tell you about it now. So above me, we have, just like we saw by the dining room out there, we have this screen which comes down and hooks into the floor. Same on the other side. So you can enclose this space to become part of your lounge area. And we have these electric heaters above to keep it cozy and warm. I think it's just absolutely genius how you can remodify the space to your liking throughout the seasons in Cape Town and throughout the day. You can change the layout and the flow of your home. And it's just done so well. Big props to Greg Wright. This is probably one of the most beautiful, if not the most beautiful, open living spaces we've seen on this channel. Chris, why don't you give your thoughts?
Well, first thing I'm actually noticing while on camera is the design of the Italian mosaics reflecting off the ceiling. That's giving a really nice effect, and I'm enjoying that quite a bit. The feeling when we entered the property was, like I was saying, is it gives you that entertainer's feeling, that spacious feeling, and we've actually quite enjoyed our time filming it today because it's been
lovely, hasn't it?
Yeah, so easygoing.
Yeah,
really lovely.
And throughout the times of the day, so we've been here since the morning, guys, and we've seen the sun travel throughout the home, and you can see there's like these cavities built above us in the architecture. This architectural design, it allows the sunlight to come in different ways and create shade, and it moves throughout the day, and it just looks so beautiful. I don't know if we did get a time lapse for you guys of that. If not, maybe we'll try come back to get that for you, but you've got to trust me. It is designed with the sunlight in mind. So you have it there in the morning by your pool and your kitchen area, and it travels throughout the day. So by the time you get to the evening and the sun sets in front of you, it just looks so gorgeous in here. I'm blown away by this space. All right, guys, that does finish off this level. And now we're gonna head back downstairs, come in through the entryway and work our way back up to the primary suite. I'll see you then. So now we're down at the street level. This is the entrance to the home. It's a sliding cladded door which opens up into this tranquil space. Now, also very cool to note, all the access points to the house are controlled by a biometric fingerprint scan. So there's no getting into this place. Now, over here, we have 3 flutes running down into a shallow moat, also with those Italian mosaics, and the sound as soon as you walk in, you're in paradise. You immediately feel like you've been transported to a retreat with tranquil serenity. It's beautiful. Lovely courtyard, plants in front, a lovely feature over here, the neolith slabs. This door does open up to the motor court, which houses 3 cars, and through this very large glass pivot door, we enter the foyer. Now, to my right, we have access to the elevator, which serves all 4 levels of the home. Below us, another Roche-Bobois rug, and as you can see, it adds that pop of color to this space. Over here, we have access to the garage, also housing 3 cars. And I want to turn our attention to my right in front of me, another green space behind these picture windows. Again, making you feel like you're in a retreat. We've got those darker tones around us, giving us that dramatic feel. And of course, over here, we've got the staircase, which spirals up around this central glass elevator design all the way to the top floor. And we've got the Palomino marble on the walls. It's broken up by a brushed brass, creating a pattern effect as well as breaking up the marble. Over here, we have the balustrades with the LED inlays underneath, and it's just phenomenal. And we've got this floating Neolith design staircase with these glass balustrades to my right. I mean, what a beautiful staircase. Let's go on up. Coming up this way, we have the views in front of us. This is where you get the glimpse of the Atlantic Ocean. We have these aluminium beams in front of me, again, creating privacy for this space, but also allowing the light to filter through, and at different times of the day, it moves along, creating a beautiful feel and rhythm in the home. Now, coming up to the bedrooms and amenities level, beautiful artwork to my left, and over here we've got elevator access and the stairways continuing up this way to the main level, which we saw at the beginning of the tour. Over here to my right, we've got an exquisite guest powder room. I mean, check this out. We've got a vanity section over here. It's one piece of marble all cut out with slanted drainage. We've got a brass faucet over here, breaking up the marble, and black mirror designs over here, making it super luxurious. Lovely space for your guests to come and freshen up. Now, stepping out of here, the first amenity we have is state-of-the-art gym. This is a full gym. We've got black mirror designs around. We have a kitchenette area. We've got a fridge over here, and check this equipment. I mean, isn't it just amazing? It fits the space perfectly. And we have the massive picture windows bringing in tons of natural light. In fact, there are blinds that drop down for nighttime, so you can still use your gym if you want to have a late night session. Above us, we've got the floating ceiling with built-in LEDs inside for that mood lighting. I think it's just lovely. Below us on the flooring over here and in that bedroom, which we're going to get to in a moment, we have a washed out European oak, and it's just done phenomenal. Now, stepping into the third bedroom on this level. Again, the washed out oak flooring continues behind us. Beautiful window design, bringing in tons of natural light. And looking below I didn't mention this on the floor below. There are staff quarters behind, fully self-catered, and they've got a courtyard, and there's a laundry room down there as well. This does look below to that courtyard and the green space that we saw in the foyer. And of course, we've got more privacy, aluminium pillars slanted, allowing light to come through during this golden hour. TV over here on the wall. Look at that backdrop behind the bed. Isn't that magnificent? In fact, this is Neolith as well. They've used Neolith throughout the home, on the floor and on the countertops, the cabinetry, because it's durable and it lasts. It's beautiful in color, and it's just super exquisite, isn't it? Coming this way, we have black mirror design closets, all built in, and over here, pocket in door into your bathroom. We have the Palomino marble around, breaking up and contrasting from the black Neolith, single vanity station, mirror, LEDs. It's lovely. Now, let's head back out past the gym and go look at the first bedroom on this level. Come with me. Important to note, there is surround sound on this level as well. So when you're at the gym, you can pump that music up. We've got the washed out oak going up the walls, breaking up from the Neolith grey tile below, and now stepping into the first suite on this level. We're greeted instantly with panoramic ocean views. I mean, this is so stunning. We've got the blackout blinds which come down with the touch of a button over here on the wall. Surround sound. Where you are, Chris, just behind you is a little walk-in closet, done phenomenal again with the blackout mirror design. Stepping into the ensuite, freestanding bathtub. We've got that Palomino marble all around, and just imagine lying here, having a bath, and watching those views. You know I love baths with a view. Over here we've got a lovely walk-in shower, rain shower head above, and handheld. We've got a bench seating, again with a Palomino marble. Inside the bedroom, we have beautiful furnishings, oak flooring below, and behind the bed is a similar design to what we saw in the third suite, with a stained wooden cladding, and we have these LEDs behind built in for that mood lighting at night. Now, heading out, let's go check out what the rest of this floor has to offer. So it was actually in the brief that the architect got that they wanted a home to showcase their phenomenal artwork throughout the home. So you'll see on all the walls, they've got really exquisite artwork. Now, stepping into your home office, and it has a glass encasement, which is soundproof. Right now, they have it set up in a boardroom meeting vibe, but this is considered the home office. Again, we've got the neolith, basalt black finishes on the countertop. We've got that washed out oak around. It's actually really lovely in here. I love the mood lighting they have. Again, piece of art right in the center over there. Now, coming this way, let's check out the final suite of the home before we check out the cinema room. Stepping inside, neolith tiles again, straight into the ensuite, pocketed sliding door, palomino marble around, walk-in shower, mirror vanity design, really lovely. Now, coming out, this is the largest room on this level. We have another little walk-in closet over here, the black mirror design, the stained wood backdrop behind the bed, and again, we've got the inlay of the light for that mood lighting in the evening, and the main part of the room, check that ocean view. Now, let's head on out and check out the last amenity on this level. This home offers everything for everyone of all ages. So we've got a gym, we have the wine room upstairs, we have a pool, and check this out, the kids absolutely love this room. We have a very intimate and cozy home theater. Now above us, we've got the starlit lights that are actually twinkling. I don't know if you can get that on camera. I don't know if it's too dark in here, but I mean, when the lights are completely off, it looks like the night sky.
I can see it,
It's
don't
so
worry.
nice. Okay,
I can
cool.
see it.
Good. So we've got sound dampening panels in here, got the mood lighting around, projector tucked into that wall over there, and a very large and handsome projector screen. Perfect place to come and watch a movie. All right, guys, that does wrap up this level of the home, and now I will see you at the primary suite. Welcome to the primary level. It's not just a bedroom, this is an entire floor dedicated to the owners. We step out of the elevator and we're greeted in this pajama lounge, beautifully furnished with designer furnishings. It is a pajama lounge with a TV, has lovely cladding behind with stained black wood and the neolith slabbing. And to my left over here, we're also greeted with these panoramic ocean views, a lovely little balcony, glass railings for that seamless viewing experience. And check this out, we chose a lovely time of day to come up here, check out the primary suite. Now, come with me this way. Before we go into the main part of the bedroom, I'm gonna head down here. We've got the bathroom and walk-in closet. Starting with a kitchenette area dedicated to the primary suite. It has a sink and a fridge as well. Now, coming this way, we have the European washed out oak flooring below, and it goes channels down, and when we step into the bathroom, we go back onto that gray neolith tiling. How exquisite is this primary bathroom? I absolutely love it, Chris. Don't know what your thoughts are. Even we have surround sound. So to note, all the surround sound speakers match the color tone of the ceiling above. So when it's a white ceiling, they'll have a white surround sound speaker. So over here, up on a step up to the freestanding bathtub with those panoramic ocean views. This is a one-way mirror out. So from that side, you have the privacy in your bathroom, but you still have those beautiful views any time of day. But it does have a drop-down privacy blind as well, just in case. And check this out. I mean, it's encased all around with this palomino marble. It's absolutely gorgeous. You've got the LED lighting as well for the mood at night time. We've got the freestanding faucet as well. Really love those. We've got the touch of greenery, that pop of color. This is one of the most exquisite bathrooms I think we've ever seen. Check this vanity station as well. I'm loving these sinks, the mirror design, the LEDs around, the contrasting colors. We've got stained wood and the white countertops. It's just lovely. Little ottoman over here, and check this walk-in shower. We have the rain shower head above, bench seating, Palomino marble all around, handheld as well, glorious. And we've got the views too. And to my left over here, we have the water closet. Now, coming this way, we have these aluminium sliding glass doors and steel structure behind, creating privacy in this space, but also allowing air to channel through. Coming down, again, another door opening up, allowing air to come into this space. Now, if this isn't a testament to luxury, I don't know what is. How exquisite.
I think the lighting actually just set that mood. As you walked in, it dimmed.
I think they're set to a time of day where all the lighting in the house goes to mood lighting.
Yeah, because above you there is a sensor.
Yeah, I don't know. It's very interesting. So we've got these lovely inlays of LEDs around. I mean, when we open up, I didn't actually show this in the other rooms, but each cupboard has LED strips as well, which light up the space for you. Very luxurious. It's very sturdy. We have a little makeup station here, dressing table. I love these center islands. Probably get all your fancy ties and watches and sunglasses in this area. And now, check this out. We have an outdoor shower, rain shower head over here. Can you hear the birds? Can you hear the birds? Overlooking your courtyard below, so we can see the lemon trees and the bamboo and all that beautiful foliage and landscaping in your garden below. Lovely art feature over here. Now, come on, let's head down this way. So this is a great size as well. We've got speakers in here too. Jam to some music whilst getting dressed out the shower. Super luxurious. Coming this way down, bathroom over here. Beautiful and stunning. It's white and fresh. And check those views in front of us. Don't know how that's coming out on camera, but I feel like a pinnacle, top of the world right now.
Let me just stand there for 1 second. Let me adjust. Let them see what we're looking at. Oh.
Absolutely gorgeous, eh? Imagine
it's going to be a beautiful sunset today.
Yeah, it really is. It's going to be phenomenal. Now, stepping into the main part of the bedroom, immediately we're greeted with Roche Bobois furnishings. We've got the Edito swivel chairs, and below me, a rug from the collection of the Jean Cocteau collection, and it's beautiful. It fits in the space nicely. It's the same color palette that we've been seeing with the Neolith tiles around. And as you can see, and I'm sure you saw it in the other parts of the home, the pops and touches of color, bringing vibrancy to the space, complementing perfect with that lighter color palette of the home. And check how phenomenal this bedroom setup is here. We've got that lovely black stained wood behind, facing those ocean views. I mean, it's stunning. I can't even imagine what it's like to wake up here and to see those ocean views. In front of us, we have this dark glass. So it's a UV filtered glass. So it filters, of course, it's like filtering the light coming in, but it also keeps the room cooler during the day as well, and that's important to note. And there's also drop-down privacy blinds at nighttime. And over here, the last part of the primary level, we have a tea terrace. This has been dedicated for morning tea. It's amazing. You can use it in winter as well. So on the sides, it closes down like we saw below. It has the same shutters which come down, lock into the floor. We've got the heaters, we've got lighting, we've got speakers. The sun rises over there, so the sun comes through to this section perfectly to sit down and enjoy a cup of tea with your morning breakfast, looking at the views.
I was just going to say, you've got your light coming in the morning. Look at the sunset setting on you, giving you that nice orange glow.
Could be like a cocktail terrace in the evening.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Very tranquil out here.
It's very tranquil. It's so peaceful. I can hear the birds, and I can hear the water feature below on the balcony, on the main level, the moat, the water moat, and you can just hear that coming up to this space. And look at the architectural design. So these are overhanging cantilevered columns, and it's concrete, still encased with the Neolith again. All right, guys, that does finish up this level, and I'm gonna see you at sunset. right, guys, that does bring us to the end of another episode here on Aliya Homes, showcasing this sanctuary architectural marvel here on the slopes of Lion's Head in Bantry Bay. And I'd like to give another huge thanks to Greg Wright, the architect of this phenomenal home, for inviting Aliya Homes in to get this showcase for you guys. And we want to know your guys' thoughts on the design of this house, the flow, the fill, the location. Pop that in the comment section below. And please like and subscribe. I'm going to sit down, enjoy the rest of the sunset, and we'll see you next time.